Uno mas.
Hello, stragglers.
What is up? Welcome back to some Animal Crossing New Horizons. Today's August 28th. Happy Rainbow Bridge Remembrance Day. Yeah.
That's for us.
Yeah. I was looking at Snapchat earlier, and I was looking at the Memories tab, and I saw a video pop up of me laying in bed and just like Gup standing up on his two hind legs, just like being like a fucking sleep paralysis demon looking ass monster. And I just it just turned into like me petting him, and I just kind of I viewed this like in work, and I just kind of sat there during break like I fucking miss just waking up and just being able to pet him, dude. I miss it so much. National Red Wine Day. Ooh, topical, kinda. National Power Rangers Day.
Whoa,
guys, we will be getting back to Fortnite soon. In fact, I think we're gonna go back to that game. There's been some comments over the past like 60 episodes or so that we've done, not only on this channel but also my gaming channel without commentary, of like, hey, so this is like a old season, like why is this video coming out now? Well, now, starting from now on, anytime we do Fortnite, we'll be streaming it from now on. So, next time we do Fortnite, we'll be streaming it, so, yeah. I don't know when we'll be streaming it next, or when the next stream in general will be, but, yeah.
Powering.
National Burger Day! I do love me some burgers. National Bow Tie Day. And that'd be it. That'd be it. So, yeah, Mel did respond from last episode.
It's probably like, seriously?
For those who don't know, I guess we have to explain just in case there's new people somehow. We're going to convention tomorrow. I forgot to tell my girlfriend, so I thought that I was going, but then like I told her in a voice message, hey, I don't know if I remember to tell you or not, but I'm going to this thing tomorrow. And she went, oh, okay, you told me you might be going, that's why I asked. And she sent another message going, in quotation marks, I know we talked all day yesterday, stop there, end of quotations, and then said afterwards, the talk. I'm going to fuck your asshole, very badly. That's implying she's going to do stuff with my asshole, and I kind of like, I tell her, no, don't do that.
I do not wish to be pegged right now.
I don't want that. You're not an older woman. You know what the funny thing is? Like, in that conversation from yesterday that we had about that, she literally had kind of like a fourth wall break of like, yeah, by the way, I know that you realistically don't want your asshole to be pegged by me because I'm not like an older, like, dominant, like, older woman. But it's just funny because I like to hear your reaction. And I was like, oh wow, very thoughtful. Fuck! Hi, Stu. Stu, how you doing? What's stewing? What are you brewing right now? What?
Oh. Got an idea.
You had an idea and you forgot it. Wow.
Classic Stu.
Yeah. Stu. Alright, I gotta find what the money thing is. The money tree. Where do it be? Because I have a lot of money. Fuck! Fine. Whatever. So be it. So, what were you talking about last episode? Opening comics and consoles in mint condition. Like the degenerate behavior.
I think I was just talking about the game.
Ultimate Alliance.
That and Force Unleashed 2.
Yeah.
Because I was like, yeah, I heard like that. Even though that game is backwards compatible with the Series like S and shit, which I heard could like increase your chances of the DLC working. They also said like if you have an Xbox One, you can redeem on that, and it's like
you're not gonna buy an entire console just for that.
Yeah,
just seems kind of productive. You don't even play Xbox.
Well,
we might both get the next Xbox, but
yeah, we might. Yeah, I did have to get a replacement 360. Just came in yesterday.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it took them a couple of days for it to ship.
So, you might want to go through a story time, because I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna get you the envelope down, and also... Do you want a drink?
No.
Okay.
Alright, so... As you may know on this channel, I own an Xbox 360.
Just so everybody knows, I own one too, but it's upstairs in my sister's room.
I thought it was your dad's.
It's the family's just
the family's Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, I can also fucking get it. Like, if I want it, I'll be like, hey, Dad, can I bring down the 360? And he'll be like, fuck yeah. Fuck you. Like, you know, he'll say that.
So...
Can you hand me my... Sorry, can you hand me my bottle?
The empty bottle?
Yeah, the only one. Yeah. Thank you. Tell the story.
Okay, so, I keep it because we're gonna, I do want to get to the next Spider-Man game at some point after all, like, this is in August, and, our content, we're making content for October for, like, Halloween, so we're doing a bunch of, like, horror games and stuff. So after that, I do want to finish Spider-Man, and I want to get to, I keep my Xbox downstairs. I kept it in a package with all the cords, controller and stuff, and, I keep it in my dining room. We have this, like, long, like, I don't know what to call it. It's like a bench, like a long wooden bench or a chest or whatever. I keep it on there, and I don't know if I kept it on the left side or the right side, but I had the I came downstairs before work and I checked and I saw it on the ground, and my Xbox has fallen a few inches on the floor before. And it's like, you know, no problem or anything, but when I it was still in the box, but when I pulled the box, like, up, it was, yeah, it was the top of the shell had broken off. It was, so I had the Xbox, I didn't have the fat one, I had the slim, and there's like these, like, kind of like vents by, like, the cooling fan. I think they're, like, for better ventilation, but yeah, so there's, like, if you look at the top of, like, an Xbox Series, Xbox 360 Slim, you'll see these, like lines on the top by, like, near where you can, well, not, like, directly, but, like, you can still see, you can, like, visibly see the cooling fan. It's, like, by that area. So yeah, that broke off, so now there's now this, like, chunk missing, and I was very upset. I was getting ready for work too, so I couldn't, like, check everything, but I did test when I got home. Everything was working, but now so when I would check the bottom, I heard a rattling. Now I heard a rattling inside, and I'm like, oh, here we go. So that was one thing. And you know, if you're with consoles, especially with older ones, if you hear a rattling inside, it's like, yeah, something's wrong. But yeah, when I got home, I did a test. Everything was working as it was. I was able to run games and stuff, and obviously another big worry was the hard drive, if the hard drive was compromised, but it did not seem like everything was compromised because there was no errors, and so that was, I was more concerned about the hard drive because I had all my personal files on it, and I had NerdVibed files on it too.
Right.
So, but I think the hard drive's okay. I did like chess. I did run games that were on the hard drive. Everything was working fine. I did notice when I would I'd hover my hand over it, I could feel the heat. So I was like, okay, this might have been an issue that I've always had, but obviously now I'm noticing it. So I'm like, okay, that's also a concern. So I was just like, okay, everything's working, so I'll just replace the shell. And I went on eBay looking for used, like, just outer casings, and those range from like $40 to like $50. And then I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. I'd rather spend an extra like $10 just for an entire new system, honestly. So that's what I did. I found I had to look around. I did find a seller who was selling just the console, and then and they took pictures of everything working, and that costed with shipping like $60. And compare that to like, also, and I did look up like teardowns for Xboxes, and it looked like such a bitch too that I'm like, yeah, just replace it, like. And I did want to sell at the tag sale, because I did. I told my parents, I'm like, I did want to sell at the tag sale, and my parents didn't understand that people can buy broken shit for parts and stuff. But so yeah, I did sell it, but I didn't want to explain it to them, so they ended up throwing it out.
So you didn't tell them that exactly?
I didn't. They wouldn't. I tried to explain, like, it still works. It's just like a broken outer shell, but like it still reads games, and but yeah, so yeah, they ended up just junking it, even though I didn't want to explain, like, because I guess if I explained it, my parents would be like, well, that's just a weird niche, because it's like, but yeah, but I know, like, people sell broken consoles online for parts if they do repairs and stuff. It happens.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
And I thought I could do the same thing, being like, hey, this still works, but, you know, it's got a broken shell, so if you want to use it for parts, or you want to, like, but so yeah. My replacement did arrive, though. Arrived yesterday. I didn't take it out of the package because, you know, I'm busy and shit. So, and the fortunate thing is just I don't have to do anything. I just have to put the hard drive in, and everything will just boot up normally. Because I had to transfer all because obviously I did a system wipe too. So I had to I transferred all my memory data from, like, the internal memory into like cloud storage, and then I transferred everything else into the hard drive. So So I just have to plug in the hard drive, and obviously it'll be like nothing.
Right.
Nothing happened. But yeah, when it fell, that was like my one concern was the hard drive and.
So I guess real quick before we end the episode is that I did find a couple of envelope sizes for you to consider.
I probably need the longer one.
Yeah. So I gave him a big one that's long, and I also brought down like a slightly smaller one. It does still fit like bills like anyway, but yeah, probably the bigger one just in general would be better.
Yeah. Like.
Yeah.
I have to.
Fucking fat stacks.
Yeah. Does yours have to be by? Do they tell you? Make sure you do a sum so you can get it in 20s.
Yeah. I had to do by 20s, yeah. Oh my god. Bro, Stu, I love you, man, but like I was kind of in the middle of something. Yeah, that's cool, Stu. Alright, so how much money did you take out of the ATM?
$360.
I did 400.
You did 400?
Yeah.
Also I had $40 from my birthday. And then the tax sale I think I made $150.
Yeah.
So this is the most money I brought for anything. Yeah, because I was just like, I was thinking about bringing less, but I was just like, you know what, fuck it.
Yeah.
I checked my bank account. I'm like, you know what?
That's fine.
Let's do it. Let's rock and roll.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is like the most. So I think I have like maybe around like more than like 500.
Yeah.
Which yeah. They obviously, like I've talked about, it's just like usually I have the mentality of like if I don't spend all of it, I can just easily put it back in, but I probably am going to.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
shit's not cheap.
It is not. And it's you're gonna
And
have
obviously-
to get the fuck out of here.
Fucking tickets. Jesus. And my dad's gonna cover me with my ticket, but
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't know if you're just gonna go with my uncle to grab the tickets or not tomorrow.
I didn't buy tickets at all. That's
Well, you're
what it
gonna
was?
you're gonna have to go
Yeah.
with him to like
Yeah. And I don't mind getting my own.
yeah.
I'll get my own ticket.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but that'll do for this episode. Bye bye.
Goodbye.